Hey everyone, it's Christian and Steve from Body Renew Medical Group here again, and we wanted to answer a specific question that did come through, and does come through a lot, it seems like, is do cardio or do not do cardio? And what we want to do is hit the topic from a training aspect for fitness competitors all the way to just the average Joe trying to get in shape. And the person that has the best knowledge on this and can put the words together the best is definitely Steve Tinkham. So I'm going to let him take over and kind of give you guys some advice. So Steve, if I am a normal average Joe, everyday hard worker, but I'm trying to lose 10, 15 pounds, why, if I'm doing cardio an hour 3 times a week, why am I not seeing movement?
Yeah, it's typical. It's very old-fashioned, I guess. Basically, if I need to lose weight, I need to do cardio. I need to go jogging, run, get on the treadmill, get on the elliptical, do all those things. And really, that's not what you need to do. You need to worry about lifting some weights, doing some resistance training. Whether that's going and actually doing some kind of bodybuilding type lifting, or it's CrossFit or some kind of endurance, high intensity training like P90X, if it's going to be a home thing. There's just all kinds of things that you can do depending on what you've got available. But just getting on a treadmill and walking at a fast pace for an hour every day is really not going to get you to your goals. Or going out and beating the streets for 5 miles a day. What's going to happen is you're going to run off a lot of muscles. What's going to happen? You're not going to get that body fat. So ideally, what happens? You build lean muscle mass. And how do you do that? By doing resistance training, by doing lifting. And then if you want to add in some additional, quote unquote cardio, then do some HIIT training. And what is HIIT training? That's high intensity interval training. So it's things like you maybe go to the high school track and you sprint for 40 yards, then you walk around to the other side of the track and you sprint for another 40 yards. But the thing about it is that high intensity means when you're doing whatever the intense portion of it is, you have got to give it all you've got.
So when you say that, I kind of think of the old, compare apples to apples, and you can't really do that with this. Is look at a sprinter that sprints the 100 meter, and look at the person that runs the 10K. There's a big physique difference in that. The 10K person is a little bit more frail, not necessarily the best, built-in muscle and those types of things, whereas the sprinter's jacked, pretty stacked,
Yeah.
and you can definitely see from your, keeping this in layman terms, from your side of your words is saying that, you get the more interval training in versus kind of running. You're going to keep the fat low, muscle high, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's all kinds of things you can do. I do wind sprints, which is actually getting on a bike, an upright bike, and you go as hard as you can for about 30 seconds, then you get off, let your heart rate come back down, then you get on, you go again. Do battle ropes, which you get those big, thick, heavy ropes, and you swing them like that for 30, 45 seconds at a time. But the thing is, it's not a long, drawn-out thing. For example, I'll do it with him in the morning. We'll do 7 rounds of those battle ropes, and it takes maybe 15 minutes to get done, and you're done. Now, here's the science behind it. And if you want to Google this guy or go to YouTube, he's got all kinds of videos out there. His name's Dr. Layne Norton. So you just go in.
Layne Norton.
Layne Norton, Dr. Layne Norton. And he has done research and studies, and it's been proven beyond a scientific doubt that HIIT training is far more effective for you to burn body fat than slow, steady cardio. Meaning, I get on a treadmill and I walk at a brisk pace for an hour and a half, 2 hours a day. So it's been proven that 20 minutes of HIIT training burns as many calories as 2 hours on a treadmill. Okay?
I'd rather do that in 20 minutes than
I got more to do in my life than spend hours on treadmill. But here's the thing. What the difference is beyond that is the fact that when you get done with HIIT training, it continues to burn body fat for 24 hours after the fact. When you get off the treadmill, it's done. The reason is it affects you down to the mitochondrial cell level is what the science has proven, to where your body will continue to churn and burn body fat. That's why when you do HIIT training, you only need to do it 3, maybe 4 times a week max.
Okay.
So
hopefully that answers you guys' question. We're going to issue a challenge. If you are a struggler and you've been doing cardio and cardio and cardio, an hour on the treadmill, hour on the bike, hitting the streets as he says it, we want you to try HIIT training for a specific week. Do it 3 times a week. And if you want to know about intervals and how many seconds and those types of things, or maybe you just want an outline, go ahead and comment below or send us a message on Facebook. Both of our profiles are public, and we can give you some information on how to do it. But we want to issue a challenge. We want to kind of see if we can help you get some of that movement. And you guys can definitely reach out to us for any of those questions too. So.
Yep. So as far as how long do you do the interval for?
Okay.
How long do you rest? How many reps do you do? All those types of things. Call us for more specific information.
Yeah. We really appreciate you guys tuning in. Keep up the questions; they've been awesome, and Steve and I are really excited to answer these, and this is actually really fun for us. So
yeah. So our next segment may be, and I don't know. We'll comment and see if you want this. How much protein is too much protein?
that's a good one. I get asked that a lot.
Yeah.
So all right, stay tuned, guys. Thanks.
Bye.